Hello everybody and welcome to my very first motovlog. I just got done taking the 429 down south and we're north of a place called Apopka, and we're going to continue north and head into a place called Serrano, and then from Serrano we're going to go over to Mount Plymouth and then back down to a place called Rock Springs. We're going to go there because there's a cool road that's got some curvy sections to it, so I'm looking forward to that. Well, hopefully the microphone quality is okay. Hopefully the camera is as well. It's my third attempt making one of these, and we'll see if it all works out. So this is a 2018 Harley-Davidson Sportster. It is pretty much brand new. The only modifications I have on it are the Vance & Hines 3-inch straight shot slip-ons, and then apart from that, not a whole lot. Let's go into fifth gear here. I do want to get a windshield for it eventually. That would be nice. And then maybe some saddlebags. I'm looking at a company called Viking Bags, and they make some pretty cool saddlebags for this thing, which would be pretty awesome to have some storage for it. It's a 1200. It's actually 1202 cc. So it's got power. It's got more than enough power of what I need. Got a red light up here, so we're gonna rev match through it. Now I will start tapping my my rear brake about 3 times, and then we're adding a slight pressure to our forward brake and rear brake at the same time. But for the most part, the reason why I use the rear brake, even though I'm downshifting and using the engine, is just to simply let the car behind me know I'm stopping. It's to have a flashing light is somewhat easier, believe it or not. But I love this bike. It's fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Now, originally I was going to go up to Mount Dora today, but I had to dodge some thunderstorms, so that happened. Oop, looks like somebody's getting pulled over up here. FHP does patrol this. Or they already got pulled over, one of the two. I saw lights up here. Nope. Oh yeah, they're there, up there. I don't know if they stopped anybody or not, but we'll find out, won't we? Or it's a emergency vehicle of some sort. I'm still pretty darn new at riding. So I'm making sure that I don't put myself into some bad situations. Oh, when I was through here earlier today, that trailer was in the middle of the damn road. Let's see what this cop's gonna do here. He's got the road blocked off. That's Orange County Sheriff's Department, actually. Guess he's gonna let me go right on around him, no problem. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna put it up on the back of a flatbed. That was a nice Sheriff's Explorer there for Orange County. So we'll come to our stop here. This is Ponkin Road. This is actually another road that's really cool. It's got some twists and curves to it, for the most part. And we got our green. This is a 45 through here. Now, when I ride, I won't ride faster than 5 miles an hour over the limit. I'm one of those guys that just does not speed. I don't do it in my own vehicle, so let alone my motorcycle. But I gotta say, it's 55 through here. It's a fast section. I've got to say that, you know, with the statistics of Orlando and Tampa being the worst, those 2 cities for motorcycle accidents, I don't want to be a statistic, so I play things 100% safe. Like I'll do 5 over the limit, no problem. As you can see, I got my high-vis gear on. I don't care if I look like a dork or whatever. I'll tell you what, though, this thing is cool, as in it's ventilated, so it actually feels like I'm not wearing anything at all, even though I have long sleeves on a warm summer day in Florida. Although the sun's going down, it's actually getting a little bit better out now. Ooh, nice truck. That's cool. I like it. I gotta remember to keep my head up. The mounting for this particular GoPro is a Hero 4. It's not the greatest spot. It kind of points down a bit. So I have to remember to keep good posture when riding. You tend to like kind of want to do this, but you don't want to do that anyway. You want to feel the motorcycle and just kind of hang out here. I don't know what that place is. No idea. But yeah, we're going to go to Mount Plymouth, and we're going to go... actually, we're going to go through the town of Serrano first, before we get to Mount Plymouth. But there's a neat road over there I want to take. It's in the evening time. I've tried like 3 times. The biggest issue with motovlogging for me so far has just been peaking audio. So I found an app on iTunes, or iTunes, God, I can't speak. On the App Store, and it's called it's called something Recorder Pro 7. It's just audio recorder, video recorder Pro 7, but it might be audio. But anywho, that's what I'm using, and I had to use an app because you'll get such clipping sound with the oh, we were in second gear. Oops. We'll get such clipping sounds unless you turn the mic gain down, because the microphone I'm using is actually a it's the iPhone 7's, or what am I on now? I don't even know. Shit. iPhone 8. They're all the same. The one before the X, I think it's the 8. I'm on that, so I have the, you know how you get the little earbuds and the microphone that comes with it? The mic that comes with it is really, really good. It's just extremely loud. So you need an app to kind of hush it all down, you know? You really do. It is such a cool road. You normally have to go outside of Orlando. Now, coming up on a blind hill soon, I'm going to go ahead and reduce speed. And there's probably a road up here on the right. Yep, I can see it there. Always want to reduce speed when we get to our blind hills. And that's that new highway system they built recently. Right there. There's a cop. That's a new one there. And that takes all the way up to Sanford and down from Sanford. And then over, when you go south, you can go to a place called Lake Apopka, and it's beautiful. There's a huge lake. You can ride around it. It's really neat. I really enjoy it. Well, they're spraying something at Irv's Sweetberry Farm. A lot of agricultural farms down here. A lot of those. Berries and you name it. These guys are going nuts here cutting grass. Ooh, that hurt. Piece of rock or some shit flew right on my right arm. But that's why I wear armor, man. As I wear armor, I wear a full faced helmet with the visor down. Whenever I was actually test driving bikes before I got the Sportster, and I test drove a Softail, Fat Bob, and another one. But when I got on the Sportster, it just felt right, man. I just knew it was the bike for me. Let's slow it down here. It's 45. I knew it was the bike for me, so I chose it based on the feel of it and the height of it. It just worked great for me. Mount Plymouth is up here on the right. But yeah, when I test drove those, I wore a half shell because that's all they had, helmet, and I hated it. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really cool to, you know, be exposed to the elements like that. But the problem I run into is that you have bugs and you have rocks, dirt, you name it, getting thrown in your face, and I don't know how people do it. Let alone down here in Florida, a lot of guys ride with no helmet at all. I don't know how the hell they do that. Sundance Ridge. But I'm new and I don't take any major risks, you know. Risk offset is one of the biggest things. I know what my skill level is compared to the risks I want to take. And I don't want to be a statistic. Isn't that beautiful right there? Look at that. We're out here in the country. Oh, we just hit a bug right into my visor. It's just absolutely gorgeous down here. I love riding over here in this area. So we're just to the, we're now to the west of Mount Plymouth. This is a little town called Serrano. Ooh, a little too much gas there, Jeff. Ooh, I love that backfire sound. Now, I started my last motovlog right there, and I had to trash it because the audio was just absolute garbage. You gonna go, bud? Okay. I got gas there. So I was like, this would be a good place to start the vlog. And I was gonna do that, but the audio was trashola. We'll wait for these cars to go. He's turning, but I don't know what the one behind him is doing, the white one. He's turning as well. All right, we're gonna go. There you go. You can hear the sound of those Vance and Hines sing, man. I love, love, love that exhaust. And I didn't get it. I saw some people who were like, oh, you know, you're just trying to be loud and obnoxious and an attention whore, what have you. That's not the reason why I wanted an exhaust system and to be loud. You want to be loud so you're heard. There's almost all motorcycle accidents that happen. It's almost always the same story, always the same song and dance. I never saw the rider, I never heard them, I didn't know they were there. So you do everything you can to prevent that from happening. And if you have loud pipes, that works too. Another officer, that was, what you call it, what the name of that county is. They're just to the east of Orange County. I don't remember. Seminole. That was a Seminole County officer. Probably going home or something because we're in Lake County right now. But yeah, the roads out here are beautiful. I love them. I like riding in the evening time when there's less traffic. You know, being a new rider, I don't tend to stick to the city at all. If I don't have to do it, I won't. And I won't get on Highway 4 either. I won't get on the interstate. That's just asking for a disaster. The way those people drive is just insane. Absolutely insane. We're gonna take this fun road up here. I think it'll be pretty cool for our first motovlog together. All right, so we're gonna be making a right turn up here. I'm gonna start my downshifting. There we go, that worked out really nice. And we're in third gear right now. Another really cool thing about this Sportster is you get a tach, a digital tach, but you do get a tach. I don't know what that guy was doing. He's missing his front bumper. So we're going to be going through a nice little area here, golf cart crossing and all that. So I'm actually going to go ahead and put it in 5th gear, and we're just going to putt through here. I do that so I'm not really loud and obnoxious. I know that the exhaust is loud, and I want it to be loud on the road so other cars hear me, but I don't want to create noise pollution for people. This is a nice, peaceful area here, and the road is awesome. Pedestrian crossing ahead. Now, I'll use the left side here for my lane position on this road, because we have a lot of little hidden driveways and stuff on the right-hand side. I will use that. Dead squirrel. Rip to the squirrel. He's gone. All right, this gets to the fun part of this road. Little counter steer action here. And then we have a left turn here. I'm actually going to downshift into 4th gear and then take this. You take this one as sweeping 40. I see him on the right, and a truck pulled out. Always want to keep glancing way down in your corner. It's so easy to get caught up in the little stupid things cars around you are doing, and you forget to look through your corners, and you don't want to do that. There is a golf cart crossing right there. Alright, so these curves that are coming up, I'll take them around 30 to 35. This one's a 40 one right here. This isn't bad. This is like 20 and whatnot, but it's just doing 15, 20 miles an hour on a bike is just slow. But these are some fun roads here. And you can hear that exhaust backfiring. Solo press and roll. We'll go into fourth gear so we can downshift into this one. This will be fun. This is another slow one. And we can use the engine braking. Listen to that. Now we're in third gear. Looking through that corner. Rolling on that throttle. It's a really fun road. It really, really, really is. There you have it. Went right through the S's. That's a fun section. But I've been trying to just avoid all that mess over there to the right. There's just rain everywhere. But the reason why I wanted to go to Mount Dora, I wanted to go and go to Frogger's for some dinner. But that's not going to happen because it's pouring rain over that way. I have rain gear, but I don't have it on me. I don't. Our situation at home, we'll slow down here for the blind hill, we're good. Situation at home, things are still hot upstairs. So the AC people can't get out till Monday, which is tomorrow. They can't get out till Monday, so we are still 90-degree weather up in the offices. That's what got me off my butt to get a motovlog done, because it's less time I have to stay up there. I mean, editing and all that shouldn't be too bad, but man, when you're playing a game and you've got you've got that graphics card cranking, it is hot. It is hot up there. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, I just kind of zigzag through all these little roads. Actual road furniture there. All these little roadways out here in the country of Orlando, and it's a great time. I really enjoy it. We're actually going to go down to a place, like I said, Rock Springs area, so you'll get to see some, probably some traffic and some hustle and bustle going on there. Down there where all those cars are, actually. We're going to make a left at the end of this road. And there's a place called Rock Springs over there, and we went there one day. There's this beautiful, beautiful little swimming area and like lazy river. It's a natural lazy river, but it's crystal clear, spring fed. It is awesome. So you can go tubing down it. We did that one time. It's a lot of fun stuff to do down here in Orlando. I really enjoy it down here. But see, I'm using my brake down there about 3 times. I got a truck back there and he's going left too. I just want to let him know that I'm here. Even though the highlighter yellow should help us with that. Good on the left, good on the right. And back at speed. Go into 4th gear here. This drops down into a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Oh, that's a bright orange house there. But yeah, it drops into a 30-mile-an-hour zone. So we'll be ready for that. And it's a blind hill up here, so there's a lot of cars that like to come out of that road right there. You see me, buddy? Nope. Now they do. They didn't before. They weren't even looking at me. See this guy here. Yeah, they just shoot right on out of there. Now, whenever it's busy during the day, I'll actually take lane position there on the left-hand side, but it's not so busy right now. So actually, I'm just gonna ride to the left of this lane, and that is just for better visibility around these corners. All these little driveways on the right-hand side here. Don't want them to pop out in front of me. If I don't have to deal with it, I won't. But if, like, there's a that SUV that we saw a minute ago, he's coming up on my left. I'm going to go back to the middle position. I don't like to be too far left because people like to drift their lanes when they're on their phones and being stupid. This guy's kind of hovering out a little bit. So I make sure that I give them room, because they'll take all the room from you, trust me. Look at that, on that yellow line, look at that. Because they're texting and driving. They all do it down here. It's insane. You would think they would not do. You would think that, hey, let's not text and drive in a metro area. It's worse for to get into the city, actually. But I ride left here. Now, if I want to dominate the lane, I'll just, move here to the middle. If I'm riding formation with another rider, I'll come over here to the right, and then they can go left there. There goes another guy. I would have waved at him, but I didn't see him until the last second. Rock Springs Ridge. Yeah, Rock Springs is the name of this area. It's really cool, that natural lazy river. Boy, that person just cannot maintain that lane. They're not gonna do it. Spring Hollow. All right, well, I got a ride ahead of me to get back home. I figured this would be a fun one for the first motovlog, to go down that little windy road. Be pretty cool. If you have any suggestions for the motovlogs, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you are a motovlogger yourself and you know how to get better audio or a better way to mount your camera, I'm always open to that as well. But I figured the first one is not going to be the greatest. It's a whole new world, I'll tell you that. You see me, right? Yeah, you do. Good, good, good. All right, guys, well, that's going to do it for this motovlog. Love this motorcycle. Been having a blast with it, riding it all the time. Staying safe out there. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.